Hello again, good afternoon to you. Welcome to Business. Now, Ghana's cocoa and palm oil production is to receive a major boost in the areas of technical and support services by international development organization Solidaridad. This is under phase 2 of the Sustainable West Africa Palm Oil Program and Cocoa Rehabilitation and Intensification Program. The programs aim at scaling up the cocoa and oil palm industry and will be funded by the Netherlands government with 25 million euros over a period of 3 years. There's more in this report.
While oil palm and cocoa is indigenous to Ghana, production is still on the low. According to the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, although Ghana has over 1.6 million hectares of cocoa and oil palm plantations, about 80% is owned by small-scale farmers. The average yield of oil palm farms is around 4 tons of fresh fruit bunches per hectare per year, whilst cocoa is 450 kilograms per hectare per year, which is only 25% of production capacity. Regional Director for Solidaridad, Isaac Jamfi, says his outfit will soon induce a number of interventions under phase 2 of the Sustainable West Africa Palm Oil and Cocoa Rehabilitation and Intensification programs to help scale up production.
We have to have small enterprises that can take charge of quite a number of farms, provide state-of-the-art support services that helps to optimize production and productivity. And that's what Corp 2 and Swap 2 seeks to do, develop that service industry and assess that service industry to access finance. And grant financing cannot do all that. You need to use commercial risk capital, and that's why, again, we're working closely with banks and with impact investors, microfinance institutions, all with a view to seeing how we can develop the right financing products so that these SMEs can have access to it and be able to help a lot of our farmers in the oil palm and cocoa growing areas.
The programs will be funded by the Netherlands and Swiss governments. Ron Stricker is the ambassador for the Netherlands Embassy in Ghana.
You know that the Netherlands is the donor, the financer, the funder of SWAP and also Corp. We are very happy that we have been joined now by the Swiss government. We have spent 20 million euros over the last couple of years on both programs, and we are going to do 25 million more for the next 3 or 4 years.
Meanwhile, Deputy Minister for Food and Agriculture Kennedy Osei Nyako promised government support towards creating an enabling environment to help develop the cocoa and oil palm industries. For Joy Business, Sheila Tamaklu.
Now, government says it expects to maximize oil production in the coming years as Aker Energy projects 500 million barrels of oil over a 25-year period. Energy Minister John Peter Amewu says government is mapping out plans and strategies to ensure Ghana benefits fully from the oil find. Now, this not to repeat the mistakes of the mining sector and is making over the years. Now, John Peter Amewu said this when the CEO of Aker Energy and the board presented to the company's plan of development for its offshore oil field to the Energy Minister for final approval.
We're much aware about the production targets of Aker going up to a level of about 110,000 barrels of oil per day. This is equivalent to what our producing block currently at Jubilee is doing. And so for us, it's not surprising. And on that note, we want to say the addition of production target to whatever we have now is going to increase the revenue of this country. You are aware His Excellency's promise for the people of this country is to make sure that the natural resources that the people of this country own must be used judiciously. And on that basis, you witness the idea of the free education that we as a country are enjoying today. I have no doubt that the increase in production, the target in terms of revenue, is going to foster the good word of His Excellency. We have seen when oil has done to people in terms of the oil curse, the owners of the resources have not benefited. Ghana has been producing gold for the past 100 years. There's a total mismatch between Obuasi today and then Johannesburg. I have said several times that a lot more gold is taken for Obuasi than compared to Joburg. But if you see the extent of development, we have nothing to show. The oil that we have found in this country, we don't want to repeat those mistakes any longer in this country.
And that's all in business for now. I'm coming your way shortly with more business on the marketplace. My name is Emmanuel Boaji. Have a good afternoon.